But I don't think they ever...
New York, I'm sorry.
I don't think they ever did a legitimate summer tour the way that they started to do in the 70s.
That was after Woodstock. The Summer of Love brought on the whole notion of summer tours and all that. It was slow to develop.
Yeah, very, very strange. Very strange when you think about it. What's up, dude?
All good.
What's happening? Who was it?
It's Cameron.
What's he want?
He wanted to know if Fez was on the show tonight.
Hey, we wanted to know if we have an effing program director, because we've never seen you this entire year.
What an ass.
So as far as we're concerned, we've never had a program director here. So why don't you check on that? Because when I talked to New York and I brought your name up, they said he's just the secretary.
The program director we have here is the guy who watches the paint dry.
Ringing a show in the middle of it. Like you know radio. Like you've ever worked in radio other than watching G. Gordon Liddy read a paper for 3 hours a day. Jesus. You wonder why. So, Fez, what do you want to talk about? I guess you've been dogging it tonight? You're laid back?
I guess so. I apologize then. Sorry about that.
Why didn't you call him when his grandmother died and he's flying back and forth doing shows here? He doesn't get a call then. He never got a call to say thank you from him.
That was from no one. Maybe there's some more O'Reilly emails that have to be answered.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Turn your radio off. Just turn it off. You're not the program director here. You've never been one. Just stop it. Matt, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
What's that?
All right, I got one for you. This one always stirs up debate with anybody I meet from the South.
Hold on for 1 minute. And stop calling Brian at 9 o'clock in the morning. He works nights. And every morning he goes, guess what time I got a call today? The guy works nights. He doesn't get out of here till 12 o'clock. He's up for a couple hours. Call him afternoon. You've got nothing to say other than do the AOL plug. That's the secretary's job, by the way. It's not a program director. Just like when I said, have someone train Brian. No one did. Why? Because no one here knows how to do it. You don't know how to do it. What were you saying, Matt?
No, I was just saying we were talking about words before, but where they're pronounced differently throughout the country, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's one. How do you pronounce the name for the largest city in the state of Kentucky?
Louisville.
Louisville, right. But every person you meet from there will swear that you were wrong and it's pronounced Louisville.
Well,
I don't know what the deal is.
The problem is it's their town. So they're the ones who get to name it. It's just like I would say New Orleans until the people go, no, it's New Orleans. Then I go, well, they live there, so I'm not going to fight with them.
Well, the people that have to live there every day, they're the ones that are going to shorten it because they have to say it constantly.
Yeah, that kind of gets me, though, because it's Louisville, named after King Louis of France. I mean, that's how the name came to be.
But it's up to them. It's their town. It's like when you're in Newark, Delaware, and then Newark, New Jersey, and they're both spelled the same. And I've been to Albany, New York, and Albany, Georgia, both spelled the same.
Albany? Okay.
Albany, they call it. And I was doing stand-up there, and I was like, hey, it's great to be here in Albany. And everyone's yelling, Albany! It's Albany! Because one thing people hate is if you mispronounce anything that is in their town.
Well, a lot of times that's their one chance to feel superior.
Or do you want more out of Fez? You want him to sit around and talk about how difficult it's been for him the last month or so. No, forget that. How difficult it's been for him the last 2 years. But he keeps giving to this place. How difficult it's been for him for 2 effing years. Call him there and ask him there. Or apologize to this man. But don't ever call here and ask if he's dogging it. Because nobody gives more than Fez Whatley. Anywhere I've ever worked, nobody gives more than Fez Whatley. Call here again, and I'll rip that damn phone out of the wall. I'm not playing games with you. I'm not effing playing games. I'll chase you down the damn street with it. Don't make me sit here and tell what we really want to do, Cameron, because my agent tells me to stay cool until he gets here. That's all you've got going for you right now. Because if you want to see Your Mom's Box Show, I'll do it tonight, bitch. I'll do it tonight. And I'll say exactly what takes place in these effing halls. Hey, DC, you're on Ron Fez.
Yeah, but sorry about the trouble this evening you guys are having.
No big deal.
Just a quick question. I want to know where you guys place movies like Backbeat or Rockstar in that rockumentary list.
I wouldn't put Rockstar anywhere.
Nah, me neither.
Backbeat, not so bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just okay.
I know the one movie that I walked out of was Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Oy, the cartoons in there.
I just couldn't take that.
It was just a really long video that went on for 2 hours.
How friggin' pompous. Get over your experience in elementary school, Roger Waters. God.
Hey, Phil, you're on Ron Fez. Phil, you're on the air.
Hey.
Yeah, turn your radio down.
I got it. So, basically, I was just calling in to say that, basically, from everything that I've heard on Dynamite, Cameron does nothing but try to micromanage situations. And, I mean, if you look at...
Micro's the key word.
I've never seen him even attempt to do that.
Well, I mean,
he used to have The Hideout was his show, and then now it's going to be Giant Talk. It's his show. And he pays attention to 1 hour on the weekend. And if we've ever asked for a damn thing, we haven't got it.
Well, I mean, that's the station in general. I mean, you guys are working with the WW2,
I'm not,
and stuff.
You know, I don't want to be one of those people who sits and bitches about the circumstances. I really don't want to do it. They know what we want. And they could easily just say, okay, you're right, we're wrong. Here's Bob, you're on Ron Fez.
Oh, Ron and Fez?
Yeah.
Ron, how you doing?
Good.
Listen, I've been on your show before. I called you guys up, but I love your show. But basically, I was in a band that basically we were rock and roll in the sense. Like, we did jazz, classical, and rock, like in the 60s, and early 70s. We had a record with Liberty UA.
What is it that you want?
Band called Fancy. I just want, talk about what happened in that period. What you were hitting on was correct. It was like anti-establishment, and that's where the pulse was. I mean, right now, everything is like homogenized, and they really don't want talent out there. And
well, I mean, with corporations, when it becomes about money, it's something else completely.
Oh, yeah. We were with Liberty UA. We got shelved along with Eric Burden and Moore, Tina Turner, Linda Ronstadt, and many other bands because they were looking for
it has never
insurance companies.
It has never been easy to sell music. It's never been easy on the artist. Well, it never will be.
With the XM radio. And you know what a good point is? You know what one of the best bands of our time is a band called Dream Theater. You ever hear them?
No.
They are the best band musically. The drummer was voted like the best drummer in the world, like in the polls for a lot of times. And the guitar player is the best I've ever heard. The band is the best I've ever heard. The singer, he's got a range of, he's a male Mariah Carey. They don't promote records.
It sounds beautiful.
I'm going to put you on hold. Bobo's going to talk to you during the commercial break. And you can just really talk really obscure stuff about bands that you've seen before. Mark, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, School of Rock, what do you think of that movie? I thought that did a good job educating this generation in some good music.
Yeah, 6-year-olds. Really, 6-year-old comedy. Come on, it didn't really capture anything. It's a comedy.
I don't think it made the top 10.
It was very silly. That's what it was.
Well, Fez, I look at this thing. The Last Waltz isn't in the top 10. Woodstock's not in the top 10.
Yeah, Marty Scorsese was one of the cameramen in Woodstock.
Did Purple Rain make it?
No.
Well, then you get into the racist thing. That's not rock, That's funk. Or
Remember when
R&B.
MTV came out and black people couldn't get on it?
Yeah, what were they? They invented American music, but they can't get on TV to sing it.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Ron Fez.